Jadi ada varieties of forms of questions yang muncul. Ada yang what did you get for the first time, Meta? What part did you get?
Yes, Miss.
What part did you get to start the DET? Is that like typing statement atau real English, selecting real English word gitu? Which one? Masih ingat nggak?
I think it's selecting the real English word by listening.
Okay, so listening, selecting real English word by listening, yeah. Anan, what about yours? Do you still remember what you get for the first time?
Mine is missing letters, Miss.
Missing letters, ya. Ada yang missing letters, ada real English word, ada yang selecting English word by listening, ada juga yang dapat typing statement, ya. Tahu tuh langsung listening and you have to type the statements that you heard from the audio gitu, macam-macam, ya. So please have a look at that once again. Especially ya tadi juga ada varieties of score-nya, ya. Varieties of score-nya gimana? The level of the difficulties adjust your ability in doing the test from the beginning, ya kan. Jadi makin lama nanti levelnya, kalau you answered the test incorrectly, ya wrongly, nanti makin lama makin gampang gitu. Ada juga yang makin lama tingkat kesulitannya. Kalau kalian bandingkan, coba take one of examples of your friend's work, ya. Coba can you see the degree of atau the level of difficulties yang muncul di situ, ya. Jadi range score-nya ada yang misalnya nih tadi ada antara 95 to 130, ada 110 to 150 gitu. Ya mungkin nanti that we are going to do for having more explore, nanti yang di writing dan speaking, ya, so that you know how to write with your own questions yang kalian dapat, ya. Nanti kita bisa praktekkan to improve the skills that you had previously. Jadi nanti kita cara konten tulisan itu apa saja. Kalau saya lihat tadi ada yang misalnya nulis, ya, karena it's like all of the sudden juga, ya. We don't really have time untuk getting draft something gitu kan. Only some seconds kita dikasih kesempatan. Paling nggak nanti di writing, kalau the content of the writing biasanya stepnya ini, misalnya the opening, ya, ada openingnya, what do we need to do for the opening, and the content and the concluding sentences itu. Kalau you have the idea already, kita pakai masing-masing, bisa improve your writing based on the questions yang kalian dapatkan gitu. That's my plan to have. The same also goes with speaking. Ya, yang lainnya, I think there are more in terms of vocabularies, ya, listeningnya, vocabularies, kemudian in form of word dan in form of statements, kemudian missing letters, ya, itu vocabularies juga. So let's keep this phone. Yang belum mengumpulkan silahkan tetap mengumpulkan. We are still waiting. It will be really useful for us, ya, to analyze untuk latihan gitu, untuk latihan getting kinds of questions yang ada, itu sangat bermanfaat nantinya. Dan you can be ready also to have our following topics on writing and speaking, ya. Nanti silahkan pakai punya masing-masing, dan I can suggest you how you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to do the text, ya, both in speaking and writing. Jadi silahkan diselesaikan. Nah, now let's have the reading part, ya. Kita masih ada about 13 minutes to talk about this. Okay. Yeah, so this one. So let me share the link to you so that you can participate here. Okay. Box. Oh iya, terus satu lagi, tadi ada yang I've shared already anyway, the link ya, kalian bisa klik di situ. Ada yang gak kedengeran suaranya ya? Did you check your recording? Did you check your recording? Ya, ada some yang gak kedengeran suaranya. What happened? Do you have any idea what happened? Ada yang ngecek nggak? Kalau oh okay, Lula. I do think that there are more students having these difficulties. Nah, right, ini ada lagi. Tadi cuma ada beberapa yang speakingnya bisa ini gitu. Do you have any idea what happened to you, Lula?
I just forgot to turn on my microphone.
Okay, and when did you realize that? At the end?
Yeah, at the end, almost like at the last section when I record myself during the speaking test.
Okay, so that's the problem, yeah? There is no like technical problems, like having problems with the application, no, yeah? Only forgetting of turning on the microphone, yeah?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, thank you for informing. Belinda, what about you? Oh, Farah, yes. Belinda, what do you think? What happened to you?
I think my type of microphone miss from what have already chosen in my Microsoft Edge.
Okay.
And
yeah,
I already changed it.
Okay, great. So everyone has found out the way to overcome the problem. Yeah. So it is also important when it has something to do with recording on things so that they can still detect your voice. Yeah. Okay. So thank you for sharing, Belinda, Lula, Farah, everyone who has already tried and you found that you know that something is going wrong and you know how to fix that. That is the most important thing, ya. Yang belum selesai atau belum sending the video, maybe this can be a lesson for you to learn, ya. Silakan ya. Berarti harus di set up ya, mulai dari awal what you need to click, which one to have, so that you can have any parts of the test itu clearly done. Okay, so let's get into this quickly. Yeah, you can just put your answer there. You can choose any number you have. Great, have your name there. Great. Yeah. Okay, sambil misi, I will not be able to have the second session after this because I have an urgent meeting after this. So today we have only one session. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Inshallah, I will share the time. Hopefully, I can have the same time. Hopefully, there is no urgent meeting. Although I actually have the schedule already that tomorrow, but I haven't not got the fixed schedule. Probably tomorrow I will be able at the second session, the opposite of what we have today. Yeah. So if you do have any plan or any class, maybe you can arrange that. You can use the time for the first session. I will meet you tomorrow at the second session. So 6:30. Inshallah, yeah. If there is any chance, I will let you know in the Telegram group. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, go on. We still have some questions yang belum dijawab. We shall not answer yet. Oke, sambil nunggu yang lain yang masih mengisi ya. So let's start from the first passage. So we have 3 passages to do. Then each of the passages consists of that we have in reading, yeah, starting from missing words. Meta, can you have number 1, please?
Yes.
Read the full sentence.
Okay, Miss. Between late April and mid-July, polar bears hunt seals by breaking into their dens in the sea ice.
Wait a second, I need to highlight this. Yeah. So between late April and mid-July, polar bears hunt seals by breaking into their dens in the sea ice. Good. Yeah. Hunt seals. Yeah. Okay. Great. Anybody having different answer? Ini udah appropriate ya to have ya. Okay. Thank you, Meta. Atika, number 2. Select the best word.
The dens are not visible from above, but seeing is less important than smelling to a polar bear.
Good. Yeah. The dens are not visible from above, but seeing is less important than smelling to a polar bear. Yeah. Seeing is less important than smelling. Yeah. Some animals have this kind of characteristic, and some animals have the opposite characteristics. Yeah. Ada smelling is less important than seeing. Ini yang seeingnya yang less important than smelling. Yeah. So they have like sharp sight. Yeah. So the ability to see-nya lebih bagus. Great. Okay. Number 3, Krasita.
With their good sense of smell, polar bears can detect the breathing holes of seals in their dens beneath the snow and ice.
Good, yeah. Sense of smell, yeah. Not smile, yeah. Smile probably works for human, yeah, to attract other people. Ini smell. With their good sense of smell, polar bears can detect the breathing holes of seals in their dens beneath the snow and ice. Okay. Let's continue number 4, Yumna.
Wait, Miss. Easy access to food in this period is critical, particularly for pregnant females.
Yes, easy access to food in this period is critical, yeah, particularly for pregnant females. Great. 5. Meta.
As the southern edge of the Arctic ice cap melts in summer, polar bears can become stranded on land.
Right. Yeah. Can become, yeah, stranded on land. Then they have to live off body fat stored from hunting in the spring and winter. Yeah. So I think I found some of many texts related to nature, ya, banyak yang in terms of kemarin ya kita ketemu tentang animals, plants. So the knowledge on having National Geography is good. Yeah, when you love to watch National Geography, kayaknya banyak nih yang we can use as a practice, not only for reading tapi juga listeningnya. Okay, now missing sentence. You got the idea. Yeah, missing sentence. We need to be careful. Karena lebih panjang, And we need to focus not only on the words before and after, but the sentences. Yeah. Okay, Yumna. Oh, Diva, number 6.
Okay, Miss. In winter, the female gives birth to twins, which stay warm in their mother's thick fur. The answer is C. She no longer feeds and instead lives off her stored fat throughout the winter.
Do you think the sentence are connected to the previous and the following sentence?
Yes, Miss, because I think the keyword is the female, and then her milk.
Yeah. The female gives birth. Yeah. Okay, right. Her milk in fat content. Yeah, good. Yeah, so it has something to do with feeding. Yeah, feeding, storing fat. Itu ada fat content. Yeah. Okay, she no longer feeds and instead lives off her stored fat throughout the winter. Okay, connected. Thank you. Yeah, polar bear. And can you want to know more about polar bear? Yeah, bisa search the videos in National Geography or TED Talk probably. Yeah, if you love to listen to certain kind of research, yeah, bisa TED Talk. I guess it will help you to improve your speaking. Yeah, di TED Talk itu. Okay, Yumna. Thank you, Diva. Yeah, Yumna, number 7.
I think the answer is for a short time, Miss.
Yeah, so how long does a male polar bear stay with female? In which part of the sentence you can find the information?
In paragraph 1, they remain with the female for a short time, then live in search of another female, Miss.
Good, yeah, how long? Jadi to talk about period ya, period of time. Udah cobain ya, yang click and drag to answer, kalian blok aja, itu jawabannya udah masuk ke bawah ke kolom jawaban ya. So in this form, click and drag, highlight ya, highlight, click and drag, automatically you will get the answer stored di tempat jawabannya. Okay. Thank you. 8, anyone please? Nobody has answered this for number 8. How can a polar bear live and care for its cubs in winter? In which one of the paragraph you can find the information?
Second. In the second paragraph.
Yeah. Can you highlight the sentence, Lola?
This one.
Yeah, how can a polar bear live and care for the babies? Yeah, in winter. Good. Okay, well, you can copy paste the answer there. English. Okay, great. Yeah. They have milk and enables cubs to keep warm and grow rapidly. Thank you, Laura. Yes. Anin, number 9.
I think it's A. The female polar bear cares for her cubs without the assistance of the male.
Okay, the female polar bear cares for her cubs without the assistance of the male. Any objections? Will do agree with this? Okay, yeah, the female bear ideasnya. This one is the paragraph talks about polar bear and how to take care of itunya ya. Mulai dari the beginning, giving birth sampai ada proses selanjutnya. Okay, yeah, it's A. Number 10, selecting the best title. Which one you think, Lula? Do you think it's C?
Yes, I think it's C, how polar bears prefer juice.
Yeah. Okay. You don't think that the answer is B?
No, for the B part, no.
Yeah, no, because we do have sentences showing that the polar bears feed, give food to the babies, bukan babiesnya fine, atau provide, get, give, obtain, good for themselves, no, great, it's C. Let's get into passage 2. Belinda, number 1, read out the full sentence, please.
Okay, Miss. Passage 2. Traditionally, blah, 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 tests have been divided into two. Mental. Traditionally, mental tests have been divided into two, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Traditionally, mental tests have been divided into two, Atika.
Into two types.
Yeah, 2 types. Another word for type, synonym. What is it?
Kind.
Kind, right? Yeah. Okay, number 3. Achievement tests are designed to measure acquired skills. Yeah, number 3, Audrey, please. The full sentence.
Achievement tests are designed to measure acquired skills and knowledge, particularly those that have been equally taught.
Achievement tests are designed to measure acquired skills and knowledge, particularly, especially those that have been equally taught, sama-sama diajarkan gitu, equally taught, having the same persons to teach. Perhaps kalau misalnya ada equally taught, the following sentence-nya mungkin ada perhaps mentions about the portion of each subject being taught, ya mungkin. Ya, kalau talking about equally taught, ya kan, equally taught berarti misalnya skill A and skill B, skill C having the same portion to be taught, gitu. This is not equally, karena coba the following sentence ya. The proficiency exams required by some states for high school graduation are achievement tests. Yeah, so it has nothing to do with portions of to share to students. Hati-hati ya, karena kalau semua bentuknya correct, grammatically correct ya, grammatically correct. Karena we need an adverb di sini, gitu kan? We need an adverb here. Have been taught, ya, have been taught, kata kerja, and we need to have adverb of manner to explain. So, Yumna, why is it correctly, Yumna?
I think because I don't know the grammatical is right or no, but kayak yang benar yang sudah diajarkan gitu, Miss. Yang benar diajarkan.
Yang sudah secara benar diajarkan gitu ya.
Iya,
Particularly those that have been correctly taught. Ya, berarti yang salah-salah nggak usah di ini. Achievement tests are designed to measure acquired skills and knowledge, particularly those that have been correctly taught. Nah, terus yang wrongly taught gimana gitu? Ya, karena particularly those that have been taught. Ya. The answer is B, explicitly. Tell me what explicitly is in bahasa Indonesia.
Secara eksplisit ya, secara tertulis.
Kelihatan ya, kelihatan eksplisit itu. Jadi those skills and knowledge that have been explicitly taught ya, jadi yang sudah kelihatan benar-benar diajarkan gitu. Not only by getting conclusions, not only by concluding ya, but ini loh yang benar-benar kelihatan. Achievement tests are designed to measure acquired skills and knowledge, especially those that have been explicitly taught. Jadi kelihatan yang diajarkan, yang kelihatan itu yang diukur. Itu. So that is the idea. Kalau implicitly taught nanti mungkin having different kind of test ya, gitu. Mungkin ada cara, ada another test yang digunakan untuk mengukur sesuatu yang secara implisit diajarkan. Gimana sih secara implisit diajarkan? Mungkin talking about behavior, ya, misalnya ada subjek tertentu yang diajarkan yang nantinya berefek pada, gitu, yang nantinya mempengaruhi perilaku students, yang nantinya giving positive or negative impact to students, itu yang mungkin implisit ya. Kok bisa dengan mata pelajaran ini atau mata kuliah ini dia having good attitude atau improving his attitude misalnya. Nah, yang di sini it is ya explicitly taught. Jadi yang kelihatan diajarkan. Kita cek the following sentence. Belinda, number 4.
Mereka jadi seperti ini dunia kita.
Belinda, are you here?
Sorry, Miss.
Please, number 4.
My internet connection is so low.
Okay,
Yes.
but now yeah.
Yes.
Please.
Aptitude tests are designed to measure a person's ability to acquire new skills or knowledge.
Knowledge. Okay, aptitude tests are designed, good ya, are designed. Sama ya, seperti yang sebelumnya kita udah dapat keyword juga ya. Ini salah satu bagian yang membantu. Achievement tests are designed to, ini juga aptitude tests are designed to measure ya. Ini bagian yang ya nggak, coba ketika kalian mengisikan missing letters sometimes ada yang seperti ini ya. Jadi ada kata yang di sebelum atau di sesudahnya itu bisa kita gunakan untuk ngisiin. Ya, good. Are designed to measure a person's ability. 5, Atika. Here you go.
For example, vocational aptitude test can help you decide whether you will do better, blah, 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 mechanic or musician.
Sekalian 6, Atika. Can help you decide whether you would do better, blank.
For example, vocational aptitude test can help you decide whether you will do better as a mechanic or musician.
Tadi, ya, can help you decide whether you would do better as ya, as a mechanic or musician. Jadi ada whether, juga ada or. Nah, ada juga, coba perhatikan, ada kata weather langsung ya. Atika, how do you spell weather?
WHETHER.
Let me type this ya. Ini latihan dictation ini. WH. Once again, Atika. WH.
WHETHER.
Good, ya. Saya pernah menemukan bentuk dia distracted ya. Semuanya weather, tapi almost similar pronunciation, almost similar spelling. Ini itu agak pretty distracting juga, karena jadi dia tahu bahwa jawabannya itu weather, ya apakah gitu. Karena ada pasangannya weather, or gitu kan, biasanya kan apakah ini or ini gitu. Tapi ABCD itu munculnya kayak gini. Jadi almost similar pronunciation ya. Ini kayaknya gini. Ini. Gini. So the one we have to complete ini tadi yang mana? The first, second, the third, atau the fourth, Atika? Second. Nih ya. Coba cek yang lainnya itu. Ada weather itu, weather almost juga similar way to pronounce the word ya. Gitu. Nah, itu ada yang distracted jadi lupa. Nah, kalau ini kan tadi problemnya weather ada gitu kan. Only one. Ya enggak? Only one juga ya ini tadi ya. Coba. Nah, tulisannya cuma D aja yang weather. Nah, ini mungkin one of kinds yang you can pay attention to ya. Jadi memperhatikan spelling. Khususnya untuk pengisian dictation ya, khususnya untuk pengisian detections dan missing letters in a text gitu. Coba ini sedikit-sedikit nih. Ini ya mirip banget kan, weather yang ini, terus weather yang paling tahu yakin pasti nih ya. Ya, what is it in bahasa Indonesia? What does it talk about? The third one.
Cuaca.
Iya. Cuaca ya, ini udah pasti kan. Oke, ya lanjut. Ya, similarities in spelling. Jumlahnya hurufnya sama, tapi different spelling ya, pas banget kolomnya pas gitu, dan awalannya sama, tapi ternyata di tengah-tengah dia having different letters. Okay, Farah, can you help me for number 7, please? Ini
You would do better as a mechanic or a musician.
No, number 7. So meaning this one. Kalau yang S tadi
Number
udah.
7. Select the best sentences to fill in the blank in the passage.
What is your answer? Yang bagian ini.
Wait, let me check for a moment. My answer is the same. It's D. However, all mental tests are in some sense achievement tests because they assume some sort of past learning or experience with certain object, words, or situation.
Yeah. What are the words connected antara yang previous sentence dan following sentence kalau kita ambil dari sini? Agak jauh. Coba.
Kalau dari aku mungkin ngambil itu Miss keyword yang di kalimat selanjutnya itu mereka ngebedain antara achievement sama attitude. Jadi kayaknya cocok kalau di kalimat sebelumnya tuh ngebahas dua-duanya gitu.
Ya, coba the following the previous sentence apa, Farah?
The previous sentence itu ngebahas tentang apa sih guna-guna dari tes-tes tersebut gitu kan. Jadi mungkin di sentences yang berikutnya tuh bisa ngerangkum dari kalimat-kalimat sebelumnya gitu.
Coba you read out the choice dan the sentence following kalimat itu. However,
all mental tests are in some sense achievement tests because they assume some sort of past learning or experience with certain object, words, or situation. The difference between achievement and aptitude test is one of degree and intended use.
Okay, right, ya. Connected ya. Okay. Nah, let's get into this. Ya, coba one more passage. Belinda, number 1. Legends. Oh, kok yang atasnya ada ya? Masih ada kan? Oh, masih ada number 8 ya? Oh, ini number 8 masih. Azuma, please, number 8. What do achievement tests measure?
Okay, Miss. So what the achievement test measure is actually achievement tests are designed to measure acquired skills and knowledge.
Okay, in which one of the paragraph you can find the answer?
Could you please scroll up, Miss? Sorry.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, thank you. In the second sentence.
Okay. So we do exactly the same points in the paragraph, yeah. So it's not really difficult to find, yeah. Good. Thank you. Okay. You gone with number 9, Azuma?
All right, Miss. So okay. So the answer of number 9, I think it's D. An aptitude test might be helpful to a person contemplating a career move.
An aptitude test might be helpful to a person in 1 minute. An aptitude test might be helpful to a person contemplating a career move. Yeah. Okay. So, in which line of the test you can find this?
In the last sentence, where the passage said about yang tadi whether would you be a musician or maybe apa?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So it has something to do with career. Yeah. Yeah. So we can get the similar atau the points of the text, ya, dia mentioning about professions, ya. Di sini dia menggunakan kata career. Thank you. Yumna, number 10.
The types of mental tests, Miss.
What are they, Yumna? Do you still remember what are they? What are the mental illness?
Sorry, Miss.
What are the types of mental tests mentioned in the paragraph?
There is to skill and knowledge.
Yeah, is that the kind of mental test? In which line you can find this information? This is the paragraph.
In the first sentence.
Coba, you read out the text, the sentence.
Traditionally, mental tests have been divided into 2 types. Assessment tests are designed to measure acquired skills and knowledge, particularly those that have been explicitly taught. the professional exams required by
Ya,
some
stop dulu. Sampai di sini. What are the types of tests mentioned in this text?
Skills and knowledge.
Is it and knowledge the test ya?
Achievement test.
Iya, distracting ya.
Test.
Right. Iya. Karena the keyword is test, so you need to search in the text yang ada tesnya gitu. Oh, ada achievement test, aptitude test, ya. Ini juga distractions ya. Karena pas banget juga kok jumlahnya ada 2, ya kan? To test. Oh, di sini ada skills and knowledge gitu. We need to be careful with that. Okay, ya. I will share later the answer key for passage 3. Yeah. Inshallah, I will see you tomorrow for having our following topic. Yeah. Meanwhile, right now you can check your friends' work about identifying the types of questions. Perhaps the simple identifications like what type of skill is mentioned at the beginning of the test. Ya, tadi kan beda-beda. Yeah, you can have a look at that. Yeah, because sometimes when you do, when you're practicing, having misalnya yang selecting real English word, tetapi besoknya loh. And you can see the pattern, that they are randomly, that they are randomly mentioned in the test, gitu. Jadi bisa dilihat yang belum masih ditunggu ya, masih saya tunggu, masih yang lainnya juga tunggu, bisa kita jadikan bank soal untuk latihan. Perhaps if you don't have much time untuk doing more exercises ya, dengan ini kita bisa sekilas kan, bisa sambil kita baca gitu, bisa kita lihat bagian ini gitu. Nah, hopefully we can get more vocabularies and types of DET tests. Yeah, and later for the speaking and writing, I'd like to use your own to use your own practice test result untuk bisa nantinya you can improve the answer gitu. Jadi how to get the structure of the text. Walaupun itu speaking ya, we need to have a structure juga ya. Strukturnya how to start answering, how to mention the content, and how to close gitu ya. So I'm going to see you tomorrow ya, inshallah at the second sessions. If I do have any changes in my schedule, I will let you know in the Telegram group. Okay ya, saya tunggu yang belum mengumpulkan. Thank you everyone. Enjoy your long break for today. Yeah, especially Monday. Yeah, I'm sure that it's a very hectic day. Yeah, but I still have meeting until perhaps 8:30 later. Thank you. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Take care, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.